Back for more. Last time we dropped 10 offline story games that slapped hard. Now it's time for the other 10. And not gonna lie, these might be even better. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next list we cook up. Alright, let's go! At number 10, Post-Apo Tycoon. The world's gone up in smoke, the buildings are rubble, and somehow, you're the new CEO. Post-Apo Tycoon flips the apocalypse on its head, turning every destroyed gas station and radioactive swamp into a business opportunity. You'll manage resources, rebuild towns, and trade with the few survivors left, all while mutant arenas and radioactive squirrels make daily operations more interesting. The gameplay mixes management strategy with a sharp dose of dark humor, making it dangerously addictive. You're not just surviving here, you're running the apocalypse like it's your personal startup. Every upgrade, every risk you take changes how the wasteland reacts to you. Think capitalism, but with more zombies. Next up, at number 9, Sunset Hills Mobile. This one's slow, quiet, and emotional, but it's the kind of game you keep thinking about. Sunset Hills drops you into a fading town where you simply walk, watch, and listen. The pixel art is soaked in nostalgia, with warm colors that make every street corner feel like a memory. You meet residents, learn their stories, and watch the town fade in more ways than one. It's not here to challenge your reflexes, it's here to get under your skin and sit with you for a while. The soundtrack? A soft, lingering score that feels like it was recorded from your childhood. If you've ever taken the long way home just to think, you'll understand exactly what this game is about. Then, at number 8, Crunchyroll Tokyo Dark. Detective mystery meets psychological horror, and the choices you make hit hard. You play as Detective Ito, investigating a missing person case in a gritty, rain-soaked Tokyo. But here's the hook. Your decisions don't just change the ending, they change you. Your character's personality, mental state, and relationships evolve depending on what you choose to say or do. Sometimes solving the mystery means losing a piece of yourself in the process. The atmosphere is thick, the pacing is tight, and the branching paths mean no two playthroughs feel the same. This isn't a light weekend game, it's the kind of story that grabs you and refuses to let go. Sliding to number 7, About a Boy Demo. It's short, but it punches way above its weight. About a Boy is a dreamlike journey through grief, resilience, and a fragile hope that comes after loss. You move through surreal landscapes that feel half memory, half nightmare, each step revealing more about the boy's story. The controls are simple, almost too simple, which makes the emotional gut punch hit harder because you're not distracted. It's like a short film you play instead of watch, and when it ends you'll wish there was more, even though part of you knows it ended exactly where it needed to. Then at number 6, Opus Rocket of Whispers. You're stuck in a frozen wasteland, the world's gone, and your only mission is to send lost souls into space. Rocket of Whispers mixes scavenging and crafting with a narrative that's all about closure, not for you, but for those who did make it. The snowy environments are hauntingly beautiful, and every scrap you find feels like a piece of someone's life. You're not just building a rocket, you're honoring the dead, and the game makes you feel that weight in every step. It's quiet, patient, and deeply human, the kind of story-driven game that lingers long after the credits roll. Next up, at number 5, The Stillness of the Wind. No epic battles, no boss fights, just you, an old woman on a small desert farm, tending goats, making cheese, and reading the occasional letter from faraway family. But the longer you play, the more you realize those letters carry news of a world that's falling apart. It's a slow, meditative game about routine aging and the quiet ways life changes when you're not looking. The art style is gentle, the pacing is deliberate, and the story is quietly devastating. You don't just play it, you live it. Then at number 4, The Star Named Else. You're piecing together the past by recreating your mother's old photographs. Every puzzle is a chance to step into a captured moment, arranging the scene exactly as it was before the picture was taken. The art is soft and pastel, the music warm and nostalgic, and the whole game feels like flipping through a family album you never knew you had. It's as much about memory as it is about solving puzzles, and every completed photo reveals more of the story you've been trying to piece together, both literally and emotionally. Next, at number 3, Carmen Sandiego. Yes, she's back, and yes, she's still making you feel like the coolest detective alive. Carmen Sandiego takes you on globe-trotting missions with sleek animation and sharp writing. You chase clues, question suspects, and make decisions that can completely change the outcome of the case. It's fun for all ages, but there's a certain charm for anyone who grew up playing Carmen games. It's the perfect mix of educational, adventurous, and just plain fun. At number 2, Pine, A Story of Loss. This one's gentle on the surface, but heavy underneath. Pine puts you in a pastel-colored forest, exploring and interacting with a world that feels peaceful, until you realize it's all framed by grief. There's no combat, no rush, just quiet exploration, finding small pieces of a story you didn't know you were part of. It's the kind of game that rewards you for slowing down and noticing the details. Every location feels like it holds a secret, and each discovery makes the emotional weight just a little heavier. And finally, at number 1, Shinchan, Shiro Cold Town. It's slice of life, it's funny. It's warm, and it's way more emotional than you'd expect from Shinchan. You spend your days running errands, talking to townsfolk, and spending time with your family in a small cold town. It's lighthearted most of the time, but every so often, it drops a quiet moment that makes you stop and think. The humor is classic Shinchan, but the emotional beats make it something special. It's wholesome, but not in a sugar-coated way. It's wholesome in the way real life can be. And that's the rest of our best offline story games 2025 countdown. Which one's your favorite? Drop it in the comments, hit like if you found a new gem, and subscribe so you don't miss the next list we drop.